This Futures live stream event is proudly brought to you by MightyOxTrading. All information contained herein should be considered for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing seen or heard should be considered financial advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday. Hope everyone's had a great weekend and ready for a great week. Why do I have desktop audio on? Oops, there we go. Hey, Jay, how's it going today? I did not mean to rhyme that. So let's look at the markets overnight, shall we? Looks like it was a decently uneventful evening. 51.34 low on ES. Looks like the high was 51.47, only 13 points in range. 922.75 seems to be the high on NQ. 853. Yeah, 853 the low, so about 75 points in range. Kappa. Looks like about 140 ticks of range, pretty much straight out. Copper's heading toward its all-time high. Still a ways to go, but gold about 26 points in range. Ultra bond also have had a good night. About a point in range. Wow, Nightbot, chill out. Nightbot's all perky this morning. Almost a point in range there. Natural gas heading downward. Bitcoin's kind of depressed today as well. That's 62K. So that's why you should stay there, whatever body posture you're choosing to take this morning. Got down through those lows. Here, as we see it pulls down. Pulled down by about 10 points. Believe it or not, that long, slow truck down was just 10 points so far. Yeah, Jay, you planning on buying a few Bitcoin? Yeah, it was up to 73K, I want to say, something like that. Still coming down. I take it that was a long time ago and it wasn't worth nearly as much as it is now. I had a friend tell me I should build a miner when it was at around 2000, and I'm like, I don't think that's ever going to catch on. I don't think it's going to be anything big. Now, granted, most likely if I had built a miner, it probably would have burnt down the house I was living at the time anyway. Oops, we're not connected. Crap. So you can see we are long off that blue candle. No idea where my stop is. So what ATM? Oh, I got 10 ATM in here. I don't want that much. Where is my stop? There it is. Now we'll watch. We're in at 17.9 at 10 half. Another blue candle there, so I could move it stop up below that blue candle. Keep it where it's at for now. Pulls back a bit. Trying again. Struggling. Come on, one final push. Or not. There we go. Target hit. 4 points there. Good way to start the morning and the week. And we would have got my original target too, which was 1 point more, but that's okay. Yep, still rising. I see bad AQ rising. I see. So news today, from music to news. Well, not that you can really call my singing music. Not much today. 10:30 Eastern. Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index. And that's about it today. So nothing really market moving. We have major news, or well, semi-major to major news all week. Tomorrow, employment costs and Canadian GDP and house price index and consumer confidence. Consumer confidence being the big one. Wednesday, the JOLTS job openings report, ADP employment change, and FOMC in the afternoon. Thursday, of course, we have jobless claims plus U.S. trade balance and factory orders. And Friday is non-farm payrolls as well as PMIs. So we're being rocked this week. Rock this town, rock it inside out. Pulls back, nice. That was a nice little reversal candle right there. It's down, tries to bounce a little bit. Coming back down. Quiet morning so far. One for one. Purple candle, but we're just kind of sideways here, so I'm not trusting it. We'll see what happens. That was why I didn't trust that purple. See, it's coming right back up. Hey, Speed Racer, how's it going? How was the weekend? I'm doing good. Oh, now we're dropping like it's hot. Not really like it's hot, like it's lukewarm. We're not moving fast. No real news catalyst this morning, so today will be the calm before the storm. Coming down. It's trying to. It's trying. Yeah. We're really slow right now. Really slow. Ooh, I like that blue candle. Ooh. 3 tick slippage on that candle. Ouch. Oh, I still didn't change the ATR or ATM to 5 instead of 10. Uh, Not really. I should, but I don't. Why? Well, actually, if you know Burrow Investments, John Burrow that comes in here, he wrote one using Excel that he actually sells for a cheap price, one-time payment. I actually did a video on it once. Check that out. And that way he'll take any questions about it or anything like that. Give me looks like I'm gonna get stopped out. Maybe not. I have to find that. Yeah, that's what I'm looking up right now. There we go. And we popped up some up to, let's see, I'm in at 1575. Got up 2 points. Maybe all I'm going to get here. Maybe not. Come on, come on. I did not make my target. I made my target like 3 points. 3 1/4, I guess. And we're back to break even. Just gonna get out there for the small 1-2 tick loss. It's just not moving right now. Gold's coming down. Crude's coming down. If I would have, I could have, would have, should have stayed in. Popping back up. That's okay. It's hard to, this is like trading in Asia. It's like hard to know what it's going to do when you have an ATR in the 2. Look at that whoosh. Back up to 921. Topped out over here at 922. Overnight high, which is about overnight high, 922. Didn't even realize it. So let's see if it breaks on through. It does. 926. Hey JC, how's it going? How was the weekend? Yep, we gotta go now. 926. Doing pretty good, thank you. Pulls back. Should have grabbed that. That was a decent setup right there. We'll get the next one. Next one might be here already. Taking that short. For small targets right now. No, there was a bot being written. I got the version 1 of it on Friday, but it needs testing and stuff before I can put it on an account that matters. And there's some adjustments that need to be made to it. Like right now, it exits a trade if it gets an opposite signal, and that's not always a good thing. Also, that'll only work with NinjaTrader. So any TradeDay account I can't use it on. Target hit there, 918 to 913.75. I have no idea why I put my target at 913.75, but it worked. So we're up 137 here in the early going. And I always said, normally I'm just talking points, but it's been getting like 4.25 and 4 3/4, and I didn't feel like trying to add those up. Hey, Matt Moxie, how's it going? No 8:30 news this morning. Not much news at all this morning. Stocks spreading. What did the Ultra Bond do at its open? Coming down. Would it be coming down the mountain? Try to grind back up. This could be a boring Monday. So far, I mean, I've gotten 2 nice wins, small wins, but nice nonetheless. Could have had 3 if I didn't jump out a little too soon. Ouch, God, my eye. Yeah, I'm gonna put a special channel up on the Discord for that, JC, and then we're gonna post about it. Watching this drop, I'm gonna post about it, and see what we can get going there. Then what I'll do even is on Fridays, like in the morning or early afternoon, I'll set a reminder to go off, each week on the Discord, reminding people to grab their stats for the week and post them. Still pushing down here. Very tiny, tiny, tiny purple candle. There, it went away anyway. By the time I got out the third tiny, it was no longer even a purple. Excellent. So yeah, TradeDay. I mean, they haven't. TradeDay's easy. TradeDay. Morning, G-Man. How was the weekend? With TradeDay, I can go in and hold on. Let me find my software. I can go in and I can put any date, but I can also just select like last week if I want to put up last week's. I only had this account for 2 days of last week, but you can see that's my stats. I could even show all my trades if I wanted to. That's my stats for last week. It's just so TradeDay's a lot easier. NinjaTrader, it's pretty easy too, but I like TradeDay's the way they post the stats better. That's a good job, G-Man. Yeah, and I should have thought about shorting there because we did touch it once, we touched it twice, and then fell. We are just grinding here. We're just gonna try and get some people to post up their on a Friday, post up their stats for the week. Showing wins and losses, etc. That way people can get a realistic feel of trading, seeing what everyone's doing, all that type of stuff. Doing that on the Discord. Blue candle. Morning, John. How are you? Blue candle went away. Blue candle, go bye-bye. Another blue candle trying. Nope. Blue candle went bye-bye too. Goodbye to Electric Avenue. Awesome, John. Glad to hear it. Good way to start the week. Purple candle now. Wow, look at gold just dying over there. Hey, Chris. What's the matter with gold today? That brilliant move down. Up and down here, which be kind of sideways. It's good to center again, John. You're usually pretty good at sticking to your plan. Any idea, why you went off? Nice little bounce. One bounce to the ounce. Blue candle. Oh, right back down. Ouch. Glad I didn't take that blue candle yet. This is choppy. Blue candle ended up working, kind of. Not liking this price action right now. Ah, okay. That makes sense. A little revenge trading will do it. Or Whenever you clagging that shit, that's really called revenge. Wow, whoosh. Little whoosh up. But yeah. But it's good you recognize that, John. Some people wouldn't recognize that until it's too late. So this would have been a good one to take here, even though I did not get any type of a signal. You can see here, well, I mean, a little bit of a signal, but we came down here, tried to come back up, came down to this almost the same spot, almost a triple bottom there. And we had the red with the RSI, and you can see that led to a beautiful move back up for 10. That said, this price action is a little hard to play. Still trying to push up here. Got up to 26 earlier. That's a high day. Trying to push there again. Reaching new highs. Not quite. I'm wrong. Back up to 922, which is where we kept topping out before we broke through to 926 and came back down. Nice, G-Man. For how many points each time? Doesn't look like you're getting the 5 that you normally would like. So I thought, nice play of the ranges. G-Man is home on the range, where the ES and the NQ play. I'm so sorry. I don't know how many people just turned it off. Bud Basu, I see you subscribed 31 minutes ago. My software's supposed to make a noise when someone subscribes, and it didn't. But if you're still here, welcome to the stream. Feel free to say hello in the chat. Trying to rise back up to that 20. There's 24. Remember, 26 was the high from a few minutes ago. Up again, it pokes 25 half, but doesn't go further yet. Yeah, exactly. I noticed that we're slow today. No news catalyst. Well, one small news catalyst coming up at like 10:30. I don't expect it to be a catalyst at all. Not at all. But then the rest of the week, we got major volatility ahead. Took that short. Going for just a few points. Oh, might pop back up. Oh, there we go. Maybe I should just be going for 10 ticks. I don't know. Let's see. Come on. Oh, nice on the cousin. Hey, bud. How you doing? Yeah, I saw the Tigers have been doing really well, John. And the Phillies have like tied for the most wins in baseball. The third best record. But I always like to ask new people questions, but you don't have to feel free to answer them. But I like to know how long you've been trading, how long you've been trading futures, and do you trade your own money or prop firms, and what do you like to trade? What assets? But again, just tell me to shut up and mind my own business if you don't want to answer. Jumping out here, that looks like it wants to bounce on me. I made the right decision to get out there. Been a lot better if I made that decision than like 2 points or under, but that's okay. Wow, nice bounce. Back up to that 25, 26 or 25 half area. Can it break back through to the other side? Mind you, folks, if you're enjoying the stream or you think you're going to enjoy the stream, I appreciate if you would, gore that like button for me. Let YouTube know you're enjoying watching the Mighty Ox. So remember, if you feel like you're lagging behind the stream, remember to hit your live button every now and then. Because of blips and glitches and whatever, you can fall behind. Live will get you back to the live stream. Awesome. What asset you're trading? Yeah, futures can take a little while to get used to. I could never figure out options myself to never be any good at them. It's definitely a journey. Rising up, there's a new high day, 929. ES up to 51.46 half. And I pull back. So poked a couple extra points and then right back into the range. Promise I won't sing home on the range again. Oh yeah, do you still trade options, bud? Or are you just 100% futures now? Still waiting for the day when someone finally tells me to shut up and stop asking so many darn questions. Where do you think your struggles are, bud? We have a lot of good people here that might, are willing to help others. I'm still a struggling trader myself. I'm inconsistent for sure, so it's definitely a journey. And we're definitely, this is definitely a great community that tries to help and support one another. Do you have a, yeah, I'm not going to get that word out today. Am I specific criteria for your entry, or is it more like just trying to catch a breakout or something like that? Well, I'm having trouble with that word. Specific. There we go. Specific. And again, tell me to just shut up if I'm prying too much. Okay. Adam Mancini. I've never heard of Adam Mancini. Which, of course, because I'm a curious sort, sends me to the Twitter. All right, I see that. I trade NQ, so but I'm gonna keep that up, and I'm gonna curious to want to see at the end of the day how good he was. Yeah, if you're not good at ES, don't switch to NQ. Even if you are good at ES, don't switch to NQ. NQ's wild and crazy. Top of the hour, by the way, guys. Still not getting really any type of a bounce. We're still slow as heck. Um, yeah, I can't stand trying to trade a 25K. I need at least a 50K. Well, hey, there's some really good traders here. They're still here because they like me. No, I'm kidding. But you know, uh, yeah, micros are definitely a good way to start till you're comfortable. So I guess my other question is, Bud, nice little pop there. Uh, how big of a move do you go for? Are you a scalper, or are you going for, holding trades for longer moves? hanging around 918. You can see if we zoom out, let's go to a, what do I have that on? A 1 minute chart? 1 minute chart. You can see here, this is the morning so far, the last hour on NQ. High of the range there. Low of the range here. So you can see we've been staying within a 25-point range. You can see it's bounced there and there up. Try to pop up now as I'm here staring at the 1 minute chart. G-Man, Bud's talking your language there, 5 points. Absolutely. Just remember to adjust that for when we have times like this, like right now. So G-Man's a full-time trader. He trades ES, and he usually goes for 5 points as well. But like when we're slow like this, he was just talking about it. I don't know if you were here yet when he was, that because he's this small range, small overnight range, he's shooting for like only 3 points right now. You know, normally at this time, I'm shooting for at least 5 points on NQ, and sometimes 10, and I've been going for 3 to 4 just because it's slow as heck this morning. Calm before the storm this week. Nice bounce here up. Should have taken that blue candle. And G-Man got his profit. Oh, wait. You going down or up, G-Man? I'm confused. Okay. Then he did not get his profit. Morning, Mr. G. All right. Is it great? Well, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you here in a while. Always nice to see you, my friend. Have yourself a good time in the gym. Work out some for me, will you? Why? What's wrong with playing hockey? Or is, oh, it's hooky? Is that hooky or hockey? My old eyes. And we poke again up to 926. Uh, Luckily, got the bell in about 24 minutes. So I'm here looking at the ES on my system, and it looks like there's only one real trade that I would have took off this 30 seconds so far. Let's move down. Don't really like the way it looks this morning at all. Awesome, G. Glad you got some time to relax with friends and rewind and recharge. Oh, that's a nice drop. So I got back up to that 926. This is that same area, and I look at the drop. Wow, nice drop. And I didn't respond fast enough to that purple. Hey, Cossack, how's you doing? How are you doing? We're dropping low here, down to 14. So we have two good wins this morning, one like 2-tick win and one like 2-tick loss. So far, so good. Good start to the week so far. Nice fall here. Nice. So where's the bottom of the range? That's right, I did it on this chart. That was stupid of me. 904 has been the bottom of this range. Well, that explains why my little thing is lit up. Looks like a beautiful area, Mr. G. Water looks so clear and beautiful. Wow, really? Okay, copper running. Yen. Wow, look at that. Yeah, look at that. All-time lows on the yen. Yeah, it looks at that leather looks absolutely picture perfect. Up here, well, we had a tornado siren one night. No damage anywhere that I know of. Just trying to push back up. Gonna take today off and come back when we get some more volatility tomorrow. Ah, didn't sleep well. Yeah, it's not usually not good to trade if you're not feeling well or felt like you didn't sleep well. As my good friend Ace says, taking no trade is a trade. Good morning, RJ. How was the weekend, RJ? Hey, Shad, glad you said hello. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Wow, we both said the same thing at the same time. Purple. We're short. Let's see where we go. Thank you very much, Rashad. That means a lot. I'm glad my content, my stuff is valuable to the community. Taking it off there, bouncing. Another big 6-tick trade there, but hey, every little bit adds up. back down. Trying to pop back up. We are about 11 minutes to the bell. Nice move up. Should have grabbed that second blue candle. Usually a second candle's good on the way back up. Yeah, G and NFP at the end of the week and smaller news all throughout the week. It should be an exciting and fun week. Morning, Ace. Worried there for a minute. Thought you were going to be late. We don't excuse lateness around here. Doing pretty good. How was Ace? Definitely rangy this morning. As I've said, the calm before the storm this week. The merch link, that's a good question. I have it here somewhere. Maybe I don't have it here somewhere. Please hold on that. There's the merch link. Working on getting a new store up, but that's the one for now. We are 7 minutes till the bell. Good luck with that ace. So we'll see if the bell brings us some extra movement here in a few. So we're gonna put our mark here. That's our low of our range, not the low of the overnight. What is the low of the overnight? Low of the overnight down to 869. So let's do that too, because we can. See, that was a decent purple candle here. I'm just not trusting this. I'm probably just gonna stay flat. And then our high was here. So we'll watch those ranges, see where we bounce. Yeah. Copper's really breaking out. Copper's been having a good multi-day run. Ultraviolet, big rejection down. Oh wow, look at that crude rejection. Yeah, I mean, kind of, sort of. Ace, it didn't really go far. Absolutely. So real quick, check our 5-minute chart. You can see the 5-minute chart looks kind of ugly. Although the trend right now is in a downward direction. trend. Not sure you want to call that a trend, but the angle, whatever you want to say. I think people are starting to realize how crappy that food really is for their health. 2-minute warning from Mr. Ace. Why? What's in Crown Point, Indiana? Ooh, they got a big move up here right before the bell. Whoosh at the bell. But bouncing. Rejecting down hard. Oh, stop. Ouch. I tried to play that purple candle. Didn't even get my stop moved in time. That was my fault. I changed my stop. You see, my stop should have at the top of that candle. I still have my 5-pointer in there, and I didn't get it. I didn't change it to 10 accidentally. So that was my fault. It's trying to work still. Let's see what happens. Another, maybe giving me another purple here to try again. Or maybe not. Or maybe so. Or maybe not. Nope, did not give me the purple. Rising back up. Ooh. Right back to that overnight high and rejecting down again. It's trying to break. It's butting its head on it. Butting its head. Butting its head. Pokes. There we go. There's the break to the upside. It's an upside break. Big move up. New high 941.75. ES up to 51.50. Still rising. 949, the new high. Rejects. Nope. $9.49 was the high on Q. 51.53 is where ES is hanging. Hanging. Just grind down. Nice, G-Man. Purple. It's fighting me there. I probably shouldn't have taken it there. It's right at that overnight high low spot. It's got to break through. Overnight high low. That made no sense. Overnight high. There we go. Target hit. So like I said, that was a great trade. I should have taken it there. 10 points. And falling. Not afraid of falling, but I hate it on the ground. There's G-Man taking profit. Me, Ace, and G-Man all got wins in the last couple minutes. And now NQ is at that line that put that for that range we were in before the bell. Poke down to 900, seeing if it can get through to the other side. Looks like the answer is yes. Maybe. See, that's an interesting area for NQ. Sideways a little bit here. Up, down, finally broke through 900, down to 898. The line there for where the low of day was like 865 or something like that. Nice drop. There's G-Man with another 5 points. And a boom. Day's not complete until G-Man goes boom. He's right back in the opposite way. And so am I. Yep. Don't think that's gonna. Maybe. Wasn't a blue candle, but I did like the setup anyway. Because it was like a tick away from a blue candle. But it looks like I should have. Well, worst, they give back that last win. Let's see what happens. Stopped out. Gave back that last win. That's why I don't listen to people. Down to that previous low. Not the overnight low. I marked it wrong. 853 is the overnight low. Still coming down. So I guess we can. Yeah. Gee, this isn't a big enough dump for you. We're already down like 10 points. Okay, now we have a new low and easy for me to say. Low of the day. So the last hour we've hit new high and new low of day. Gold dumping. Yep, this ain't working either. Second blue candle. I gotta stop trying the blue candles. But maybe. Come on. Nope, it's teasing me. I gotta stop trying the blue candles when we're on a dead downfall. It is my Achilles heel. Nope, stopped out. Idiot. Struggling to get any higher here. Nice little. So I was just early on that last blue candle, I guess. There's another blue candle. That one I like. Ah, it boomed up and then pulled back. Come on, boom up again for me. Dang it, really? Take it off for a small win. Hey, CVR, how's it going? Struggling here. How's it going, CVR? Trading any yet? Or did you just get home from work? Probably should have stayed in that trade that I got out of too quickly, but I got 3.5 points. Ah, look at that. Hits that what was overnight. No, was a resistance, was a support area coming down. Now it just hit it there and might be playing resistance there at 865. Pulls back a bit. There's a nice pop. Back above that 65. Still small ATR. Normally we're over 10 by now, and we're at 6.5 on this 15-second chart. We're hanging in this area, trying to come back down, it looks like. Still trying to push down. Nope, bounced. ES sitting at 51.40, NQ at 17,846. Gold's trying to bounce over there. Heading toward the top of the hour. We're short. It's weird it didn't show up there for a second. I was like, where is it? Short off that purple candle, driving down. Driving Miss Daisy. Oh, bounced. Come on, continue down for me. Take that. And that'd be a 7-point winner. I'll take it. Looks like I made a good decision there, actually. Or it's going to bounce and come back down, but either way, I'm happy. Making a new low, 831. So got a ways to go before we get to Friday's low, which was 668. You can see we're down 87 points on this hourly candle. ES not at its low over the overnight yet. That was 51.34. It's still got about 6 points to go. And the Dow was actually looking a little happy over there. Hello. Can you tell me how I should address you? Because I don't know what to call you. I apologize for not knowing how to read your language. But welcome to the stream. Nice to have you. Shadow Mind. Okay, I can remember that, I think. I need to remind me once or twice because I'm old, but I think I can get that. How you doing, Shadow Mind? Nice little pop. So it got down to 830, pop back up to 850. All right. Yep, bouncing. Yeah, I got you, Shadow. Yep, I got you. Took me a minute, but I remember it now. Gotta forgive me because it's a Monday. But yeah, I remember. I remember. Hold on 1 second. Ox, be back. Did you miss me? Moving up. So I could have taken that blue candle. It would have been a nice 10-pointer, but I didn't. But that's okay. Back up to that 865 area. A great call on the bounce, as usual, Mr. G-Man. I'm doing all right. Rising on up. Beautiful bounce. And there's the top of the hour. Now remember, we do have a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of news coming up. At 10:30, the Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index. So blue candles are bullish engulfing candles, and purple candles are bearish engulfing. So now what I'm looking for normally, like this was a perfect setup. Both of these were. I didn't take either of them because I sometimes get deer in the headlights, or when you're streaming, I can miss things. But like, so when I see a blue candle and we're above the signal line here on the RSI, I like to take that trade. And you can see how this led to that, at least a 1R now. So, could have got a nice 10-point trade, which is what I would have been going for there. And I could have actually gotten two 10-point trades there. So, both of those work. And then I'm also, like I took this purple candle here, got 7 points off of that. You see how this blue candle here worked. I got out too early on that one. I chickened out when it pulled back. This purple candle here, down here, you can see this one here works. So that's my thing. And then I'm also looking for kind of reversals. Let's see if I can find a good reversal. Like here. Now this one wasn't exactly great because there were two in a row. This first one didn't work. Then this one worked. I had the red down here on the RSI, blue candle, so coming up like that. And this purple candle here is another good example. Nice bounce off the bands down. That's what I'm looking for. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer. Now there was a purple candle below the signal line, but I didn't. Let me get this back off because it blocks the view. You see how it's right into this EMA here, so I kind of wait to see whether or not it wants to break it or not, or bounce. You're very welcome. Always feel free to ask questions. If it's something I don't know, like if it's not about my setup, but it's about futures or about prop firms or anything like that, there's usually somebody here in the community that can answer. Now, it's a question about the thermodynamics of rocket-propelled spacecraft. I refer to Ace on that. Still hanging around that 865 that I marked off earlier. It's interesting, just blew, kind of bounced here on it a little bit and blew through it. Like here, it respected it. You can see there, not taking that purple candle there when it was bouncing up against that EMA was a good decision so far. Now, it still might break through, but we've kind of in a little bit of a chop zone. You have entered the chop zone. Oh, I should get to that one. I should get some sort of voice changer and make that up. There we go, bouncing up a bit. Nice rise. Another boom. And yes, if you're wondering, that's a blue candle that I should have taken. That one was iffy because of the big wick, but this one was definitely one I should have taken. short. The purple candle, can it break? Can it break through? Nope. Out. Small loss. Ah, should have stayed in. But choppy. That ugliness on the 5-minute. But that would have been a great bounce candle on that 5-minute. Look at that. Boom. You can see, on the 5-minute, we're heading upwards. Should have looked at that earlier. Everyone got very, very quiet. Whaley quiet. We're hunting NQ. Got up to 899, rejected down. But bouncing back up. There's a boost up. Broke above 900. Can it continue? See that line sitting up there was our low of a range from earlier from pre-market. See if that ends up being anything or if we can just take it off the chart. Folks, if you're enjoying today's stream, one thing you can do to help me out is to gore that like button. Let YouTube know you like it so YouTube can let other people know that people like the stream. Still trying to pop up. And there it goes. Not really far. Hitting that 903 wall when support becomes resistance. It's kind of grindy right now. Right, for the prop traders out there, remember tomorrow's the end of the month. Bunch of sales are ending, and with Flexytrade ending their 90%, you might see this might be the last you see of the Bulenox for a while. Of the 90%. Not sure what Apex is going to do. They've been at 80% for like 6 weeks. Staying out of this. It's giving me multiple colored candles, and that just tells me to stay out when it's back and forth like that. Also ending is that MyFundedFutures deal, $50 for any size starter account. 50, the 150, and the 100K. Still trying. Rejects. Bounces. Target hit. Small win. 5 points. We'll take it just based on because it's just slow right now. After all that grindy grind. Technical trading term, grindy grind. Thank you, Chris. How you doing today, Chris? How's your trading going? Yeah, I find that if you, from experience of listening to other traders, that whenever someone says, I'm thinking of walking away, if they don't walk away at that point, they tend to regret it just because it's already in their mind that, they're settled for the day. Ooh, boom. I mean, small boom. It was only like 6 points, but still. Biggest candle we've seen in a while. Again, runs into that little wall there we have. Is it going to break through this time? So far, the answer is no. Have a great day, Chris. We'll see you tomorrow. And for those of you that trade in the evening, I just remember we have an evening stream tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time till 9. Short. Nope. Stopped out. Cool. See you then, Chris. That was a bad trade on my part. Pull back, and I should have stayed. I should have stayed out of that one. Very bad read on my part. Very, very bad read. Just goes coming down to get the oomph to get through that little wall. Having great advice like 3 minutes ago, Hassan. Yeah, always remember, guys, to hit your little little live buttons to make sure you're up to date on the stream. Nice drop. So it's just early on that purple candle apparently. It's dropped from 907 down to 876. Nice pop, bounce. Just bouncing back up. Dips, trying to come back up there. Nope, fails. Trying to get back up to 900 again. News coming up right now. I forgot about it again, but like I said, I didn't expect it to move the market. It doesn't seem to really be doing so. Maybe a little bit. It's still running into that wall. $903 was the bottom of the range we were in pre-market, and it's been struggling to get through that area. There we go. Now it's found some oomph. And took a small win on Topstep X, Topstep Eval. So it pulls back down to that 903, or it continues up. Still trying to head up, 910. Overnight high 926 or 932, somewhere in that area. I forget. I think it pushed up a little higher. I think. Oh, 949. Wow. Yeah, okay, sorry. Oops. Nice, RJ. Still getting used to you saying ES. Just trying to stay above now. RJ, what's your entry and your target if you don't mind sharing and you have a moment to type? Obviously don't distract yourself if you don't. Oh, got up to 916. A little bit of a pullback. Gold still heading up. Well, pulling back a little bit now. A nice little drop. 916 back down to 892. Then bounce. About 23 minutes left in the stream. See if we get anything else. Nice drop here again. So we got down to 876 over here. 893 now. Down we come. Back down to that area, 878. Will it bounce? Will it bounce or break? Sounds like a game show. Bounce or break? With your host, Wake Martindale. I think he's dead. So I doubt he's going to host. Does break. Heading back down to that 865 level that we talked about earlier. Yes, I'm on tonight. John? 7 to 9. Phillies play on the West Coast again in Anaheim, so it doesn't even interfere with the baseball game. Yeah. Nice little bounce. That sounds like an interesting project. See, it's kind of just hanging here between those EMAs. We got a candle sandwich between those two EMAs. I had that feeling. I was even going to ask the question, and I decided not to. Nice little bounce. Came up, down, right back up. That would have been a good take. Nice, RJ. Great. Now I got to make an RJ wheel 2 points meme. All right, look at this. So we're back in this 865 to 920 area range. I've already sang home on the range once. Bud, if you're still here, I hope you've enjoyed your first day. Long, a little bit late, but long. Out. Stupid decision. That's me that's not reading things right again. Yeah, I'll never get this, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, you should follow the trades I don't take usually. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be using a 15-second chart when you're learning. I mean, I'm not sure I should be using a 15-second chart. I've been doing this for a while. You know, my system that I'm using, this is the 1 minute chart for ES, and you can see there's actually nice, clear, actually, this is very nice looking, these nice, clear signals off the 1 minute. Maybe I need to go back to a higher time frame. Oh, nice bounce. Bounce there off 73. Thank you, RJ. So today was the choppy calm before the storm. Remember, we got big news every day this week. Well, I mean, some bigger than others, obviously. NFP on Friday, FOMC on Wednesday. But there's other stuff mixed in there that's also considered red folder news. I think we got consumer confidence tomorrow, among other things. Factory orders and jobless claims. Oh my. Seems like it's trying to grind down again, but ugh. Yuck, 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 yuck. A few minutes to go in the stream. Islands in the stream. Oh, sorry. And right back down. Trying to pop up there. Keeps making an effort. We'll try this. I've reduced my target to like 6 points and my stop to 5. All whippy. Doesn't seem to want to get through this area. 890 area. I'm in at 891.5. Let's try it again. Just keeps pounding its head there. And now rejects. There's a purple. Ouch. Stopped out. Oh, kept failing. Should have got in this blue candle. Was this blue candle a trigger? It just, yeah, it was technically. It would have given me my 5 or 6. Whatever. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. We have reached the end of our time together for now. Again, we have an evening stream tonight, 7 to 9 Eastern Time, for some hot Asia action. I hope you'll join me then. If not, join me tomorrow, 8 to 11. And we will see you later. Have a great day, everyone. Bye. If you enjoyed today's live stream, remember we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.